that. The surprise going live. And you forget to announce it properly. My microphone was unmuted, but has no signal. Interesting one. The gate. Chill. Time for a chill and what's that? Head. Okay. Oh, I am actually going. Ollie, thank you for the 10 months. Hi, honey. Hi, Leah. Hey, Ollie. How are you? I'm gonna steal. He is very hyper right now. He doesn't really want cuddles. He's been running up and down the stairs at full speed. Haven't you? Yeah, just stare ominously at me. How is the audio quality today, by the way? Because I didn't check anything. Hi, Shadan. It's audioing. It sounds great. Yes, frustratingly, still no clock app. As the clock app needs to verify my account again, and I need to do some gaming content before it will let me do that. So, yeah. Hi, Leslie. How are you? Hi, Mads. Choo-choo. Mads, thank you for the resub. 7 months total now. Also, I'm liking that because I have this room relatively dark. Pink hue from the game is making me glow. How am I? I am alright. I am a little run down. I've been doing quite a lot. So I've both been not well and been doing quite a lot in real life. Calling it real life sounds really weird, but it is true. Hi, Arthur. Yeah, I've been working on my music. Which if you could see ever so slightly off screen, you would understand, because there's a bunch of music stuff off screen. Honey, thank you for the resub. 8 months. You've been rubbish in Discord. So have I, to be fair. I can't really blame anybody. Did not mean to press that. Can't really blame anyone else for being bad in Discord, because I have been too. But, you know, I've got very red wrist. Slowly trying to get back to it. Yeah, I have a million bar pedals next to me from doing all my music. Yeah, it does seem like there's been a lot of sickness going around at the moment, which isn't ideal. I hope you feel better soon. Back-to-back bugs for the kids. Oh no. reduced Twitch, then crashed. Well, that's not ideal. Tell Twitch to behave itself. I really like purpose of that. Of course now I've got a house like right next to it. What's going to be the easiest to close off? Arthur meowing merrily in the background. Hi Mia, how you doing today? Honey, you did, thank you. Illness has been all over the place. Spent the first week of 2026 in hospital. It feels like a lot of that. 3 stream watch streak over the course of 5 months. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much vanished for like 2 months, right? 3 months. And then I did 1 stream last month, and I've done 1 stream so far this month. Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not where I had hoped to be at with streaming, but we make do. We're good, making chocolate chip banana bread. That sounds lovely. Where can I get mine? How am I feeling? I'm feeling okay. Yeah, just a bit run down at the moment. I think I'm slowly starting to get some routines going. Playing with all my music stuff. I'm hoping to do some more of the music streams soon. But yeah, I'm gonna need to start splitting that into different platforms, TikTok stuff. Getting myself unverified from TikTok. I now need to behave somewhat and limit that so that it doesn't get removed again. Both You started to draw more, so hopefully on the right path. Nice. Good. Your house smells so good. I can imagine. How many of you have played this game before, by the way? Also, the game is really not the important thing today. I was just, I would, in order to meet the block app rules, I needed to be playing something, so this is what it ends up being. Oh, you meant same as me. I got you. This is the most wholesome and pure stream ever. What could I possibly have done? Not played enough games. Yeah. So when the algorithm change happened, it was a while ago now. Remember when it actually was. Yeah, there was an algorithm change on TikTok a while ago, and they introduced some new rules for use of third-party services. And now if you stream to TikTok with more than 50% of your so if you stream using an external service, i.e. not TikTok's own app, if you stream content that is less than 50% gaming, they remove your access. Yeah, don't ask why. That seems like a terrible choice to me. So because I did one stream, like I was streaming for like an hour or something, and I was going to play Sims. So there were two streams. So there was one where I was going to play Sims and then felt too ill, so didn't, and just cut the stream short. And then the second stream, I had been chatting for about an hour, and then I was going to play Sims like I used to, but I didn't play it fast enough, and I got flagged for not doing enough gaming content. And yeah, they removed access to my account, and I appealed it, and they were like, no, you weren't doing gaming stuff. It's like, okay. Now I know. But yeah, I had to do a deep dive and actually find the rule and stuff. It is now written in their terms of service. You need 50% gaming content if you're not using their own app. Weird choice, but that's where we're at. There's no point complaining about it, so yeah, hence playing some of this. Because this is just chill, like I can just chat while I'm playing this. Obviously the focus is on the chat and not... And now at least I can't stream on TikTok anymore. Hi Random, how you doing today? You like the Peep outfit? Yeah, it's very Halloween. I'm pretty pleased with where I'm getting with the music, though. All sorts of crazy pedals that I've been trying, and trying new sounds and stuff. I'm pretty pleased with how it's going. I'm sure you will all get to hear some of it, or just too long. Really try and finish one thing at a time if I can help it. I don't really mind, you know, as I said, like the largest part of it for me is chatting with you all. So if that's now like against, if it's against TikTok's terms of service for me to just sit and chat, and like I have to be playing something while I'm doing that, then I can always just make like a new interface that is, you know, 90% my face, and it's just got like a little window for me to sit and play Dwarf or something, so that I'm still technically making gaming content, you know. Like there's ways and ways of handling it. I'm not stressing. I just wish I'd known it before I lost access. So what have you all been up to? Anyway, sorry, I went off on a bit of a rant. No, I mean, what have you all been up to? You've been streaming? Oh, really? What have you been streaming, Ollie? Don't apologize, it's their annoying terms of service. Yeah, I mean, it's also like I'm terrible for just not reading terms of service, so, and I don't really have anyone to blame but myself. You know? Can't really be like, this stupid rule and I shouldn't have been, like, had my access removed. I'm like, the rule was there for everybody to see, I just didn't read it. It's just my fault. Live and learn. In case anybody does know Dwarf and is wondering why I'm playing it this way, I'm trying to do relatively compact perfect or pseudo-perfect run. Not sure how well it's going to go, but you'll find out. Hey, Catherine. Been a while. How are you doing? Ollie, you've been streaming with your mates. You've not started your own. Oh, nice. What have you been playing? Say all sorts, but such as? Mia, you've been learning to drive. Oh, that's really exciting. Also, quite scary, I'd imagine. You also found out you may need surgery on your bad hand. Oh no, what kind of surgery? Like carpal tunnel or... Honey, you're finally back into Sims yourself. Scared to update for the new pack. Yeah, I need to sit and refamiliarize. That doesn't feel like a real word anymore. But yeah, I need to sit and familiarize myself with Sims. I have been away from it for a while now, and I know that there's at least one DLC that's come out since I've been away, so I need to just kind of sit down and see what it is I miss. And I need to refamiliarize myself with my Sims story. Because yeah, our old kind of drama was quite intense. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to sit down and kind of read that, figure out where I'm up to before I continue it again. Ollie, right now you're playing Plate Up. Nice. You've got a guy servicing your wallet right now. No worries. Catherine, you're doing good. I'm glad. Booked in for your second surgery of the year. Oh, well, I hope that goes well. How did the first one go? Almost done with your first year of uni. That's really exciting. You're seeing twice in BTS. Nice. Nice. I need to decide if I'm going to go to Slam Dunk or not. I want to. Just trying to decide if it's a good idea. There's also a couple of other gigs I want to go to around the same time. Mia, to repair your nerve damage, there's a couple of different options. Learning to drive is terrifying, but you love your new car. Oh, awesome. Hi, Zordley. Wishing you all a safe day. You too. Mads, with most things, it's not always the time. Not always. Yeah. It can be hard to kind of pick hobbies. I want to do a bit of everything. I feel like my mic is cutting out quite a lot today. I have my mic turned down a lot. There you go, I've turned it up a bit. Oh, it might be too much. Hello? Yeah, let me know if it's clipping or sounding distorted. But yeah, I had to physically turn the mic down or doing my music because yeah, it was coming through way too loud. You have your first nail launch event on Sunday. You'll have to explain what that is, Leah. You're traveling to Newcastle. Nice, I look forward to it. It's fine, thank you, Shazam. Catherine, the first one was because your appendix gave up. Oh no. Do I allow other streamers to use my music? Of course, you don't need to credit me. Go for it. Yeah, I need to find a way. So I probably need to message my label. Because I swapped labels a couple of years ago. Probably not even. It's probably a year ago. Yeah, and the person I was liaising with was really good. And I think I need to just message them and be like, can you not be copyright striking people for this? Can you kind of remove me from that protection? Like, I just want to swap the licensing over to a royalty free, because the point with putting it on Spotify and stuff was always just to get it out there for people to listen to. It was never to make money from it. Yeah, if anybody ever questions it, you can just clip this bit of video. I give permission for people to use my money or anything. Modify it, change it, whatever. Just, yeah. Don't claim the originals as your own music, but apart from that, do whatever you'd like. Hi, Latora. How are you doing today? So you said the first one was for your appendix, Catherine. Like, are you feeling recovered from that? And if you want to share the other one for free. Mia, they've turned out so good. You don't like bananas. You ask the kids to taste that. Very envious. Leah, the brand you use is launching a new product. You're going to the launch event. Ooh, that's fun. Must also feel like quite the honor to have been invited to something like that, I would think. It feels like, I mean, to me at least, it feels like quite a big deal. Yeah. Oh, the meowing in the distance. Oh, he's such a fusspot. Not bad, thanks. How am I? I'm okay. Hi, Arthur. Arthur, what? Leah, long drive though. Their whole aesthetic is very clean and basic. So obviously you fully bedazzled your nails. Nice. Always got to be the most extravagant one at the party, right? Obi, can only pop in briefly. I didn't want to miss the catch up. No worries. Yeah, it's not like this is going to be the only stream. I was just aware that I haven't in a long time. And I know it's gonna take some easing to get back into it. Honestly, I was hoping I would have had my appointment with the speech therapist by now, because it seems increasingly likely that how I'm talking is part of the problem, because I seem to handle singing better than I handle talking at the moment. And no, I'm not doing musical streams. I have had that suggested, that I just fully Disney it up and do musical streams. Yeah, so yeah, need to figure out what's going on with that at some point. That's exactly 2. Oh, they are such a pain. Is there anywhere I can place this? Let me catch up. To make it clear, you're not that girl. Okay. Catherine, recovery was slow because you had to stop your other medications. Oh no. The next one is just an exploratory surgery for endometriosis. It's pretty minor. Exploratory surgery isn't minor. I appreciate you playing it down. But you don't need to. It's still a big deal. And still scary. So nice to hear some tracks that aren't distracting. Yeah, I'm hoping to make more of this sort of music. Zordly. I'm currently working on a rock album with me singing on it, so the lo-fi has taken a back seat while I'm working on that. But once that is done, I will be going back to the lo-fi, and yeah, there'll probably be a bunch coming out quite quickly. Karaoke stream, 100%. What game is this? This is called Dorfromantik. And it's very chill. You can lose. There is a failure condition. Which is basically running out tiles. It's just a matching game. And they're very scary, but if you keep acting like it's nothing, you might eventually stop feeling so stressed. Yeah, I guess that's one way of dealing with it. Or you can just let yourself feel what you're feeling. Process things. We each throw in there. We all have different coping mechanisms. Leah Disney-style stream, basically. 100%. Latora, your chill game at the moment is Power Wash Simulator on Switch. Nice. Yeah, we are going to have a chat at some point of if I do keep streaming, what I stream. Because of all the nonsense with EA and Sims and stuff right now, I've had several people who don't really want anything to do with Sims anymore. And obviously my whole thing has been like really Sims and only Sims until this point. So I play a lot of stuff outside of Sims, outside of the stream, but it's also, it needs to be stuff that's fun for you guys to watch as well. Hi, Arthur. Let's just close up that water. Hey, baby. Hi. Did I hear about Game? It's gone into administration. Doesn't surprise me at all. The only times I've seen games recently have been inside Sports Direct. Is that what they're called? And everything was hideously overpriced. So why would you pay, you know, £60 or whatever when you can get it cheaper at Argos on Amazon or whatever? Like, I feel like they just don't know their clientele at all anymore. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me that they're going under. You play with what you have, but you won't buy anything more or stream. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? A company that bought EA recently is questionable at best. It's not really a company, it's a group of companies. Probably best if you Google it and read for yourselves. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like there is any way in which it will be a good thing for Sims. And obviously that some of what they've been doing recently is a bit dodgy. It's a shame because I really like the game, but it's also, I don't know, it feels like this is a good opportunity for me to move away from Sims if that's what we want. I'm not saying that is what we need to do, but just off the back of all of that, you know, at least until what's it called? Our Lives. Yeah, it's not new use. It was like the end of last year. You'll continue to play it and still enjoying it. Yeah. It's hard though, because like, you know, you want to support Maxis because generally, I think they're still doing good for Sims as a whole. But yeah, mildly problematic. How? Oh. Let's see. Okay. Got one little patch of grass there that's causing problems. Anyone watching any good shows? Well, I've been watching I watched the new season of Fallout so far. Very much enjoying that. It really makes me want to play the games, and I did consider streaming those games. Because, you know, I never really did the story and stuff, so it would be fresh for me, but I'm also just aware that a lot of people will have probably played that game to death. So it might be a little repetitive for some. Also been watching the new series of Solar Opposites, which has taken a bit of getting used to now that Justin Roiland's not in it. Building in Sims is a safe mindset for you, so you're not quitting very soon. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Tori, you recently picked up Animal Crossing. Nice. I find Animal Crossing a little frustrating when I don't have something else to do at the same time because of all the ways that it like intentionally slows it down, you know? Like having to sit through the dialogue things over and over again gets frustrating. Catherine, it's a tough situation. So many people grow up playing The Sims and have a lot of love for it, but now it almost feels wrong to still be enjoying it. Yeah, because they did such a good job of, like, you know, with all the inclusivity stuff. If nothing else, you know, they really tried to kind of carve a safe space for everyone and like cater to everybody's wants or needs. But I felt like in a way that it wasn't kind of forcing it on anyone, you know? So, you know, I think that's a hard line to walk. I think they did a good job of giving people options without it, yeah, you know, feeling preachy as some of this stuff can. It was really nice, and obviously the community liked it too. JD, thank you for the resub. 8 months. Good grief. But yeah, it does feel like the new parent company, at the very least, doesn't agree with that. Cause 40 months, good grief. You're holding on to the sliver of hope. Yeah, we can hope, honey. Leah, you've been watching Fallout. It's good. It's really good, isn't it? The new season of Fallout is very good. Probably one of the best games to TV adaptations. Yeah, I mean, that's what everybody's been saying. It's really good. You've been watching High Potential, Mia. What's that about? Latora, your mum had an accident a couple of weeks ago and stayed with you for 2 weeks. You spent the time binge watching short series thrillers. Nice. Like the Harlan Coben stuff. It's a shame if you don't stream Sims anymore. Yeah, well, I'm not saying that I necessarily want to step away from it. It will take me a little time to kind of warm back up into it, mostly because I've just forgotten where all my stories were. But I also, you know, a large part of it is what you guys want to watch, because there's lots of things that I enjoy playing. So considering that I've been away for a while, you know, it potentially could be quite a good opportunity quite a good opportunity to move to a different game, you know. You enjoy the cozy chat and chill, so whatever game you play is okay for me. Yeah, that's what I was saying at the start of the stream. Like, that's the thing that's important for me is the chill and chat aspect, and everything else is secondary for me anyway. Oh, Arthur, you massive bus pop. You're quietly meowing in the distance. I'm just about managing to keep this streak going so far. You love the castle build, and with the new royalty and legacy pack coming out, it's perfect time to jump back in, you reckon? Yeah, and I can always pick up the packs from somewhere else, so I'm maybe supporting it a little less. It's the hard thing though, is because, you know, you still want to support Maxis. Moral dilemmas. Hi Panda. I can't believe you caught alive. Well, I mean, I've only been doing like 1 a month tops for a while. So many pedals at my feet. Big old patch of water. But yeah, I've got a lot of games that I'm kind of... Yeah, I mean, this... Okay, so the thing with me in gaming, like, 'cause that's the thing, right? If I'm gonna keep streaming on TikTok, it needs to be gaming-oriented content now. Oh, well, this water... Okay. There is nowhere perfect for me to place this water, so... I am going to lose a perfect tile somewhere. Feels like a good one. Yeah, so for me, there are two things that I enjoy doing in game. I enjoy slow games because of my health. I enjoy games where you can level things up. I enjoy games where you can craft and build, and I enjoy games where you can kind of help decorate, right? My issue is that a lot of those games also have quite a large... Well, they kind of get split into two camps. They either get split into very... childlike games, maybe. Very clearly a younger target audience, or they're kind of violent in some description. So 7 Days to Die has always been a big one for me. I've started playing Ark again on a private server. Again, doesn't really kind of fit the vibe here. Could go back to Minecraft, but we have the problem when I play Minecraft, we suddenly get huge influx of younger viewers, which I don't think necessarily gels with feel where we're at as a community right now. I think we are largely all in the adult category. Sure, that's a weird way of wording that, but you know what I mean. We are all in the adult category. I have such a way with words. But yeah, I don't really know, is the simple answer. An 18 plus audience. Well, yeah, that's the thing. And we've talked about it before, about potentially just enforcing that. It just always feels like a bit of a weird one for me because I've spent most of my time as a streamer specifically not excluding younger audiences. But it does also feel like that's maybe not where I'm at anymore. Need some space from the kids. Yeah, this is what I mean, is like, I mean, I'm sure part of it is me, but it does feel like, yeah, we don't, you know, the calm is the thing to protect, right? At least to my mind. And I feel like that is less likely with a younger audience. Not impossible by any means, just maybe a little less likely. Planet Zoo is so much fun and super relaxing. Used to really enjoy streaming that. Well, yes, that's the other thing, is if I do move away from Sims, it's whether it's about kind of shuffling into a specific game or just bouncing to wherever my whims take me. So do I try and stick with games to completion, or do I just play whatever I fancy on the day? There's a chance we end up on a lot of random games if I just follow what I'm feeling. My streams aren't necessarily adult streams, but just chill and calm and no need for youngins. Yeah, I mean, we've had some people who joined us who are younger, but there is also the undeniable fact that since I came back to streaming from the first time round, like a decade ago, literally like a decade ago, so it makes me feel so old. That every person who has been problematic has been under 18. So there are questions about whether we should just be 18 plussing the stream. Sometimes the variety is nice, keeps you from feeling stuck with something. Yeah, I get that, but it's also like the variety is nice, but it still needs to be variety that you guys like. So there's a reason why I streamed 7 days in the Discord rather than on here, because 7 days feels like quite a stretch from the usual games, you know? Oh man. I'm currently live on 2 platforms because I didn't understand TikTok's policy change and they withdrew my whatever verification thing. Because yeah, I wasn't doing enough gaming. So yeah, currently just the 2, but hopefully that will be fixed soon, and then I can go back to the 3 that I usually do. You're not old. I'm not saying that I'm like old, but there are also things like when I was looking at Slam Dunk Festival, there were bands that were like celebrating the 20th anniversary of this album, celebrating the 15th anniversary of this album, and they're all the albums that I'm like, yeah, that's my favorite album by them. I'm just like, 20th 20th anniversary of that album, really? And, you know, then we talk about me streaming, and I'm like, I remember when I was streaming the first time round, and it was a decade ago that I stopped. So I streamed for the first time like 13 years ago. Yeah. Free donuts. Oh, donuts now. Stop it. Stop doing that. I'm trying to be good. But yeah, so a complete sidetrack, and I am just going to self-promo briefly. I have a Twitch and a Discord and social media for my band, which is really just me, although I'm sure my brother will play drums with me at some point. And my intention is to do some live sets on Twitch. So I can share the links for that again at the end of the stream. Or in the Discord, if anyone is interested. Hi Lefty, how have I been? I've been alright, thank you. I mean, generally I've been okay. I think I am slowly making progress as a general health-wise. I am still having the issue that my voice is not good and tiring really quickly from speaking specifically. Still don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna have to break something. Do I break something? Do I just... I'm just gonna break something to close some stuff off. I'll unlock 4. Okay. All grass. Do I not have any planes open? I do not. Unlike me. Blue Smarties from the cookies of Stranger Skin. Oh no. Tell you what, I should make a command. You ate 3 and you have a stain on your mouth. Oh dear. How's the kitty? The kitty is good. He is adorable. Oh, fun fact. It's his birthday today. Yeah, it's his birthday today. We'll be getting some treats later. Yeah, I feel like I'm slowly losing the plot with this game. But to be fair, I'm not really focused on the game. Focused on the game. It's on the chat. Arthur, yeah. It is today. He is very cute. We'll be getting a tin of tuna and a bunch of play/cuddle time. Not that he doesn't anyway. As the thing is, like, I spoil him every day, so trying to give him something special for his birthday doesn't really work. The best I can do is yeah, give him a bit more of the food that he likes that he shouldn't really be having. But hey, he'll still appreciate it as a treat. I am sure. Oh, goodness me. Oh, this is a very sloppy game. Do you think cats know it's their birthday? No. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what day it is. Did I try let them trade? Is that a game? That was probably not a good place to put that. Well, that tile is also going to be super awkward to fix. I have made some poor decisions. I'll get them eventually. I've not heard of it, Cosmin. What kind of game is it? Very similar to this, but a bit more complex and closer to Anno. Oh, well, part of why I like this is because it's so simple. It's good for when my brain's not braining. Having said that, though, if anybody doesn't understand what's happening and actually wants me to explain what I'm doing, to just say, because otherwise I will just keep pottering. Very slow game. I mean, it's a very slow game when you're trying to play it. Trying to play it perfectly. Anyway, doesn't need to be as slow as I'm making it. For sure. I need to figure out how I'm going to get fix all of this mess. I'm just very aware that I've got a big open quest here. Not good to just be leaving quests open. That also all needs linking up. You ordered KFC. You're already regretting it. Why? Why would you regret ordering KFC? Nice crispy chicken. What's not to love? Oh no. Might be better to sacrifice the perfect one just to get that down. Hey, Arthur. He's X. We saw this. Looking up at you expectantly. You love the famous bowl. Pardon? Birthday boy. Oh, the famous bowl. Put in your immediately covered in cat hair. Sacrifice my perfect streak. Did I do any dev work recently? Well, so I've still got a few games on itch. Have you guys seen my games on itch? They're all free. What have I got? I've got Posty the Post Ghost. I've got Leafy's Fishing. Mordecai's Magical Museum. Gramble. I think that might be it. I'm hoping to, once the brain fog eases up a little bit, I'm hoping to put Kittyco on there while that's being developed. So for now, I'm going to stop using Steam as the kind of default platform for that, so that you guys can play it and have easier access to it. So I'll just put the development build up on itch. There was something else I was working on. Oh yeah, yeah, the secret project that some of you saw the title for, which isn't really a secret project. It's bringing an old game that I made a very long time ago back, just because it was a cool game and I miss it. One of the few 3D games that I made, actually. But yeah, that's going to take a little bit more work before it's available. But my plan is to just put everything on itch from now on. And then if anything does well on itch, I will then look at putting it on Steam. I still need to try and sort my Apple membership stuff so that I can post everything on iOS. But yeah, like I'll occasionally do game jams and stuff on there. So the game jam ones are marked with the 24-hour game jam thing in the bottom right. Is it bad that you're still packing on day 3? What do you mean? Oh, as in after you've moved? No. It takes some people a long time to unpack. Yeah. I wouldn't stress. All good. Take your time. There's no rush. And part of it's kind of feeling out the new place, right? Because it's not just unpacking, it's figuring out where to put things and where feels sensible and blah 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 blah. No stress, you got this. I need to close that forest. Oh, there's so many flags I need to close. For anyone that doesn't play this game, you get these quests where you have to try and build things of a certain size. So like connect so many trees, connect so many rivers. So this one here is like connect 8 or more water. And some of them, very frustratingly, require you to close the area off to finish the quest. I don't like when it makes you do that. I get why, but it is just frustrating. But if you're trying to do big runs, like play the same game for any significant period of time, closing stuff off is a pretty good way of getting more tiles. So yeah, it kind of becomes more and more not required, but yeah, the kind of need to close stuff off to cash in the rewards becomes greater and greater. It feels like some of you would like some of the variety from the streaming, and some of you would like who's that one? And some of you would like there to be what was I saying? Good grief. Some of you would like there to be a bit more variety in streams, so some other games and stuff. You don't really mind what I'm streaming, you just want to chat. And some of you want more of the Sims storyline predominantly. I think one of you was saying that you enjoyed the castle, which I think is part of why I burnt out that castle. I don't know that I don't really think burnout is. I think I was just already like not feeling great, and doing a lot of work on the castle and not really seeing any progress was just starting to drain me a little bit. So I'm sure some of you can appreciate. This is getting another forest. Forests on forests. But yeah, does that sound like a vaguely accurate representation of what you were all saying? Gives me something to think about, at least. I think for me, I'm going to be able to keep streaming, particularly because of the throat issues right now. Like, I can't talk as much as I would like to be able to. Like, chatting with you guys, I do need something where I can play a bit more, I think. Because like, I did some tests with some friends where we played games and I still chatted, but I, like let other people lead the conversation. And I kind of butted out a little bit. And just kind of went for odd interjections rather than kind of leading the chat, as it were. And that was fine. So it is clearly how much I'm talking is the problem. That's also why I'm kind of hopeful that the speech therapy will help. It might just be that I'm talking weirdly, you know? But anyway, in the meantime, until we figure out why my voice is getting so bad from streaming, I do need to figure out how to stream. Because that's the main reason why I've not been streaming, by the way, is because like having a 20-minute call, like with my parents, for example, can you hear it? Like my voice is getting gravelly. If I sing for this same length of time, like if I did my set, my voice wouldn't be so sore. So clearly I'm doing something. But yeah, so I was specifically warned to not keep talking if I am making my voice like this, because I could end up doing long-term damage. So yeah, why I've not been streaming. And I've tried various things, but yeah, it doesn't really seem to be helping. And, you know, we pondered a little bit in the Discord about doing, you know, things like silent streams or whatever, but it kind of, to me at least, it feels like it defeats the point a little bit. Like the whole thing was still in chat, right? If there was any part of the stream I was going to get rid of, it definitely wouldn't be the chat. It would be the games, honestly. Like, I'd rather just sit and chat with you all than play games, but here we are. You don't mind a quiet stream? Is that a subtle... Please shut up, Sam. Happy with variety, definitely keen for more Sims 2 whenever you are. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do more Sims. I still... Excuse me, I still enjoy Sims. I just, yeah, I wanted to check in with all of you guys, really, before we do... we do any more. That single block there is going to cause problems. I think we're just going to have to close this off. I don't think we're ever going to get a block that's right. This is why I should really learn more of the block shapes so I can avoid making these messes. Because I keep doing it. Like, it might be time to place some imperfect blocks down just to cash in. Slightly running out of tiles. Okay, that now wants to be closed off. So let's start closing it. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, my allergies are still not great. It's a never-ending battle. Yeah, time to just close off some stuff. The number of tiles was getting a little low. Yeah, I mean, maybe I do just need to try playing some stuff and shutting up. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it just feels weird to me. Like, I don't know. Like, why would you just sit and watch me play? I mean, to be fair, some of you did when I was doing, you know, 7 days or whatever. I just feel bad. I feel like we want to be chatting, you know? And I know that's from me and not from you, but still. That's going to be the only way to fix that block. That has to be there. I mean, I can also just play my own games at some point. Or, I was going to say I could go back to like drawing or doing art, but I can't. There's TikTok. TikTok and its silly rules. No more creative streams. Does seem very odd to me. I just need to close some of this off because look at that. 3 quests in a row. Whoops. What's the great is the enemy of good or whatever the quote is. Feels like it applies here. Close some of this off. There's a quest over here that we've not finished. Terrible place to put that. Ding. Please don't be a closed quest. Thank goodness. So we need a tile with just a house. Okay. You like your streams, you miss them at work. Oh, thank you, Lucky. Well, what I may end up doing is just trying streaming whatever I was going to be doing. Rather than doing specific things. Though to be fair, just doing Sims may be fine. I just need to like actually sit down and play a little bit and remember what I was doing. Because I don't currently. Don't remember where I was at. Yes. I've got so much over here that just needs closing. Right, that is all linked. Add exactly 1 to which? To that one. Okay. Good is the enemy, blah blah blah. Yeah, because that completes those 2. Yeah, and then I can come back to that one. Nice, okay. Now I just need to be careful not to close the wrong one here. But yeah, so like, for example, would you guys... I mean, currently kind of, I need to do a bunch of base building in Ark, for example. So it could be that when I'm just sitting, chilling, doing that I do that. Oh, I see. That I do that in the stream. Yeah, I do need to remember to make a link for my music stuff though. I'm sure one of you will mind me if I forget. Let's contemplate trying to make a game like this, a more simplified one. I think it's the close quests on this that just aggravate me a touch. I just want to build stuff that's chill, you know? The constant demand to do the close quests can be prohibitive to the chill, I feel. Maybe that's just me. How do you know where to put the pieces? Okay, so for example, I've got... Let me zoom in. I've got a water tile here. So there are 6 sides to it. So this side here is grass, and then water at the top, then water here, then grass, then water. So you can see I'm putting grass against fields here. There's a red line. So grass against grass is white. Grass against grass, white. Yeah, so you can put water against grass, but like obviously trying to put water against water is better. But yeah, so you're constantly looking to do things like this, where you get, ideally you want everything to be white lines. So far most of what I've placed has been all white. So it's a balance of trying to finish quests and trying to leave yourself, like planning ahead a little bit, being kind of prepared for new quests as they come around. So the bottom number in the white, this one down here, the 80, that's how many tiles you have left. So you start with a finite number of tiles, and each time you make a perfect tile, which is one where all of the surrounding ones are white, you get an extra tile to place. You also get tiles for completing quests. So yes, you can just make pretty stuff, but you'll run out of tiles. So if you want to do a long game, if you want to have a big, high-scoring game, then you need to, you need to be planning ahead sufficiently to keep building up stuff ready for when you get these big quests that come around. There's a constant like balancing act of planning for future tiles and having ones currently to do something with. Yeah, so the reason I'm playing it this way is because the yeah, the more perfect tiles you get, the more tiles you get back. So if you're wanting to keep the game going for a while, and like you're not fussed about how fast the game is, like if you are okay to just kind of sit and take your time, then using as many perfect tiles as possible just increases your odds of being able to keep going. Yeah, so it's a balance between spreading out to give yourself more options and keeping it compact, because the more compact things are, the easier it is to close quests off. Yeah, it's pretty chill, and at the end of the day, like, it really doesn't matter. There's no time frame. The scores are really just for you. Like, if you wanted to compete with all the online scores, then you can. I just enjoy it because it's slow, it's chill. Get my own pace. There is also a creative mode, so if you'd rather just place stuff down and make pretty patterns, you can just do that. I do like this song. It was one of my favorites when I first started making the lo-fi again. I really liked her backstory as well. Although it was a little sad. Or is a little sad. Far from the most sad of all of the stories that I wrote, though. Some of them were quite macabre. Yeah, so your goal is to try and do that, close off the shapes as frequently as possible, so that you're actually getting tiles back. Yeah, see, I feel like a problem with a game like this is it is chill, but it's also so aimlessly chill that I feel the need to talk all the time. You know? I don't know. I feel like I'm making this too big now. I have to lose a little bit of perfection just because I want to actually close that up. But the perfect tile. Yay. What are you saying O to, Mafty? Also, I forgot to take a break. I forgot to put my timer on. Can you tell I'm a little bit rusty? Right. I do, however, have D&D this evening. So I should probably go and rest my voice a little and probably think about having some food at some point. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming. It was nice to have a catch up. It feels like it has been way too long. I mean, maybe that's just me, but for me, it feels like it has been forever since we've had a catch up. So me explaining the game. Okay, Mads, you should do the same. Yeah, glad you caught the stream. Me too. Thank you, Cars. Thank you, Eden. Thank you, Mads. You're going to be heading out soon, meeting family for lunch. Nice. Well, I hope you have a nice lunch with your family. This is very much also another one. Oh, just one more move. Games. Can easily spend hours on this. Yeah. Thanks all for coming. I will... I will post... I don't know. I'll post the Twitch, maybe, for my music. I can remember what it is. Yeah, I'll post the Twitch, because I think you can find... Yeah, you can find the Discord link and everything from there. And TikTok and whatever. So if you're fussed about listening to any of my music, you can go find all the stuff there. Hopefully, I will do some music. What are we today? Thursday. Maybe over the weekend, maybe next week. In terms of these streams, I will have a look over Sims and see where I'm at with Sims. I might try going for one stream each week. See how my voice handles that. Yeah, I'm very wary of making it worse than it already is. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it would be good. It would be good to do some more. Because obviously going from nothing to loads is probably also not advisable. So there has to be some in between. But yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. And as always, thank you all very much for the support. It's really unnecessary, but thank you. And yeah, hopefully I will see some of you again in the Discord, if nothing else. But see some of you again soon. What's my cat's name? My cat is called Arthur. It's very cute. It's also his birthday today. He's gonna get a nice treat for dinner. He was also very cute and cuddling under the blanket with me this morning. Had a very nice lazy morning, and then I chased him around the house for a little bit. And now he's going to have a bit of a treat for dinner. He's so cute. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.